If this is more transmittable than COVID, 70 times more, says Boris Johnson, this is a major problem. And for us to once again be incompetent as a federal government and take no action is just not a viable option for us in New York. We learned this lesson the hard way, and we're not going to go through it again. We have been victimized by federal incompetence and federal negligence. That is a fact. And we're not going to be victimized again. There are 3 airlines that come from the UK and fly into our airports. Our airports are run by the Port Authority of New York, New Jersey. The 3 airlines are British Airways, Delta, and Virgin Atlantic. They daily are bringing several thousand passengers per day. I am asking those airlines to add New York State to the list of the 120 countries that require tests before the flights leave the UK for New York. 120 countries do it. My request is simple. Please add New York to the list of 120 countries. Well, you're not a country. I know that. But as governor of New York State, I have asked them to do that. We do have a public health emergency in existence in New York State. The British Airways, I have spoken to myself, and they have voluntarily agreed to add New York to the 120 countries that will do pre-boarding testing. And they will start that tomorrow. That's the same type of testing that many of the countries on the 120 list have agreed to. I want to thank British Airways. This was a very rapid decision by them. They were considerate, and I truly appreciate it. Obviously, British Airways could have taken a different path, but they agreed to be cooperative, and they said they will not send flights to JFK unless those people have been tested pre-boarding. So thank you very much. There are 2 other airlines, Delta and Virgin, and I've requested for them to voluntarily agree. If they do not agree voluntarily, then New York State will pursue other options. But I would not be doing my job as governor of New York if I sat here and let the federal incompetence create another emergency and disaster that cost the lives of New Yorkers. I am only a governor, but I will do anything I can and whatever I can to protect the people of the state of New York. That is my job. And I know and I believe my intuition is correct, that this is another disaster waiting to happen. If the UK closed down, if 120 countries require testing, if Canada left a plane on the tarmac because they wouldn't allow it to deboard, if the other European countries have said that they're banning travel, why are we doing nothing? Why are we doing nothing? Why did we do nothing in the spring? I'm not going to allow it to happen, or I will try my best to do everything within my power. I asked the other 2 airlines to follow the lead of British Airways. I asked them not to disrespect the people of New York State, who are very gracious and are good neighbors with the UK, but please don't abuse or disrespect the people of New York, and please don't underestimate the people of New York. We protect one another. I promise you that.